Larry Kudlow. Larry Kudlow, here we go. People who live in New York, New Jersey, and California will be paying some of the highest income tax rates in the world. Are you still a big friend of Governor Murphy in New Jersey? You described him as a good guy the other day. You, of course, do not have the joy of living in New Jersey, do you? So is he still a big pal of yours?
Yeah. Well, I pay taxes in New York and Connecticut. Isn't that bad enough?
That's bad.
It's such a blessing. No, listen, Governor Murphy is a nice guy. He's just completely wrong on taxes. I mean, listen, the Tax Foundation report, 57.4%, as Hillary reported. You know, that's like the highest in the world. It's America first. But it's not exactly the America first that Donald Trump or any of us had in mind. And I think it would really be have a disastrous negative impact on the economy. And these other taxes, by the way, there's a 15% minimum corporate tax and a 15% minimum corporate tax on foreign incomes, too, which will also be very detrimental to profits and to business expensing, and by the way, to research and development credits, and even all these Green New Deal tax credits probably won't qualify because of this 15% minimum tax. So that's kind of self-defeating, even though I don't agree with those policies.
If all of these taxes were in fact imposed, if they got them all through somehow or other, would anyone making less than $400,000 a year actually pay significantly more in taxes?
Well, look, I think so, because anytime you're raising taxes on corporations, and that includes small businesses as well as large business, you're impacting the middle class. I mean, that work has been done for years. CBO, Joint Tax Committee, Tax Foundation, Kevin Hassett. We did it during the Trump campaign. 70% of business taxes are borne by the blue-collar middle class. And you'll see it in lower real wages, lower employment, and lower family incomes. They are the ones that pay the taxes. Corporations are essentially paper entities. It's people who wind up paying those taxes. This will have a very negative impact. And look, I want to go back to what Joe Manchin said in his dramatic press conference yesterday. He's saying, go on ahead and vote on the infrastructure bill and then pause to deal with the consequences of this big social spending and taxing bill. And he's exactly right. We haven't priced this out. They haven't held regular order hearings with experts from both sides of the aisle. They haven't assessed the inflationary impact of all this new spending or the negative economic impact. This will lose jobs and lower wages and productivity. We should take a pause and go through regular order and assess this. Right now, the country is against these bills, and with good reason.
If we're lucky, both of them might sink. What do you say to that?
Well, you're right. If we're lucky, both of them might sink. I think that would be a good outcome. Look, the infrastructure bill has some good in it, in my judgment. The core infrastructure is good. I think all the Green New Deal stuff is not good, and there's a lot of pork barrel subsidies in that bill, so it's not a perfect bill. The Senate version is passed. The House could amend the Senate version if it chose to, but first of all, it's got to consider it, which they never do. I mean, think of this, Stu. Think of this. You got headlines today on methane gas regulation, which is going to cost money and jack up the price of gas. Essentially, what the G20 did in Rome and continues to do in Scotland, Glasgow, they want to raise taxes and reduce energy.
Yes.
Okay? Exactly. Raise taxes and reduce energy. That is an austerity policy for the world economy, and it is about as stupid as anything I can imagine.
I'll leave it right there. Larry Kudlow, good to see you again. We'll be seeing you again soon. Thank you, Larry.